That's a great point. My uncle has Huntington's disease, or my
Okay, well,
yeah,
apparently it's like
my
a very
first.
deadly disease, I'm guessing.
It's awful.
Because there's 2 people on the server that are dying from it. And it's very sad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
Wolfo's one of them.
it's a degenerative nervous
Apparently,
disease.
2 years ago, a doctor gave him like 4 years tops to live.
Yeah,
And that was 2 years ago.
it's a degenerative nervous disease. It makes you like shake and your body emaciates. My I guess
He
he's
was
my
saying
first
he
cousin.
felt his body
Yeah.
deteriorating every day and everything. And he does feel weaker and
Yeah.
everything. And I'm like, this is very sad.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks a huge bag of dicks.
Hmm.
It can stop.
Cryptic is another person in the server who has it apparently, and they said that he has like 6 months tops.
That's just grody. That sucks so hard.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine having like a timeline on your life, like you have
We
until
all do.
this time to die. Yeah,
just don't
but I
know
mean,
about it.
like
Oh, having
knowing
like a yeah.
when it is.
Right.
Imagine knowing when you're gonna die.
Can last for years or be lifelong. I don't know what that means. Because it says treatment can help, but this condition can't be cured. But it
Yeah.
also says can last for years or be lifelong.
Yeah.
Homie dearest.
Maybe it's so rare that they can't do a ton of like studies on it, especially with medication. So maybe like can last for years is it gets under control for that person, a livable life. That doesn't mean like it's gone.
Yeah.
Because you can be like sick and dying with something, but if it's not making your life then it's not a continuous thing. It's bullshit, is what it is.
Bullshit.
Why do you have so many babes? Oh, did they each have?
Shouldn't have bought that one. I knew it. I knew it when I fucking got it.
I love this one.
Which one is it?
Sour slush ice.
It's like
Breathe in it.
It's like-
Okay.
it's like menthol water.
That is cool.
You're just so ridiculously
It's
small.
fruity.
Such a
It's
large
nice.
cup of
Isn't it?
coffee.
Yeah.
And the snacks.
It's what I miss the
Yeah,
most
just-
about
just
like carnivals.
boop. I am.
Give her the boot.
Give her the boop. I've given her a bunch of boops. I sat there and did my hand like this right in front of her face, and she went through it to get to the snacks.
You gave her all the boobs.
Feeble human. Your hand meaneth
Like,
nothing to
I
a
will
god.
Fucking get through here, goddammit.
Yeah, she did that to me the other day too.
Does not give a fuck.
Not one.
The taste reminds me of a carnival.
An indie carnival?
Murder.
Thank you, Ryan.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I just didn't
Whenever
think
you
it was gonna
said
be in
carnival,
surround
I
sound.
knew it was gonna happen,
My-
and I was just like,
Didn't even occur to
God,
me.
4K.
Both of you at the exact same head turn.
Yeah.
and
Just.
cut it
Right.
both.
I don't either. I didn't even
as
think
soon
about
as you
it.
said it to my mouth open because I was like, nope, he's gonna say it.
Well, it's not 2 words, just 1 word.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't rolls off it. I didn't even think of
1 minute.
think of it. Uno momento.
Un momento.
Per favore. Per favore.
Why did you do that in the all the way up voice?
Can you-
Uno momento.
Hey, can you scoot up more? If you're gonna lean back, you're gonna need to scoot up more. Lean back
All the way up.
and like lean towards that side more. Boom, baby. You're in the hot spot
The sweet
You're in the
spot.
Zimmer zone.
by Zug Zimmer Zone.
Zug Zimmer Zone.
Giant, or is it just his thing?
It's just his thing, man.
That's what I thought. Honestly,
It's because he's really short. It's a
Napoleon complex.
it's a compensator thing.
Yeah, he's compensating. You know.
Know what they say about big hats.
Giant foreheads.
I don't want to dig all the way back in my mouth.
Don't
That
do
was
it.
too-
One.
My wisdom tooth that goes in the end on the bottom.
Oh shit.
Welcome back to. Gosh golly, cod swallop.
Welcome back to Philistine Cod Swallop. I'm Zach.
I'm Colifer. Name now.
She needs to be able to speak. No.
I'm Goose.
I'm Colin.
I'm Des.
Hello.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We've never done it so
perfect.
seamlessly
Right.
before.
So perfect. Awesome.
Was it
I just want my
cauliflower?
water.
Is that it?
Colifer.
Cauliflower. Okay.
You know, for
I just
being
thought that was a
fucking
nice
smart
old-timey
water,
name.
Yeah, no.
For being fucking
Yeah.
smart water, they made the dumbest goddamn way to open this
Okay,
thing.
or maybe it's
There we go.
It's a test.
yeah, it's a test.
There's a bottom IQ.
I wish I did must
IQ's
be
not real,
smart to
whatever.
drink this
I
water.
love smart water.
Oh, fuck, there's a fish in here.
Kigaraya. There we go.
Why is there a fish in my water? That doesn't-
Falco.
Close the door.
There's a fish in his water, too.
Oh.
That's this motherfucker
He did
slurping
open
up
it.
toilet water.
If I
I
were
heard
me,
the door creak open, and I was just like,
the
oh.
fish on the inside of this water bottle says, if I were me, fishes don't drink. They breathe.
You
They
don't
absorb
breathe.
it through their skin, right? The water that
I
they
would
need?
think they still drink, though.
Is that called drinking?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Rub, 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 rub. You have to get something going through there if you're doing
I mean,
that
they
through the
still have to
water.
get hydrated at
It-
some
Do they
point.
swallow? Like,
no,
do they
no.
swallow
The water
water?
that if out of their
Probably a
fucking
personal
seams.
choice, right?
That's why they have scales.
Yeah. Do fit? Wait a whole goddamn minute. Do fishes' stomachs have water all the way always in them?
No, they filter water out of them.
Yeah.
They-
Okay. Okay.
As some of them, okay. Some of them keep a small amount of liquid inside of them, and they use what's called a fish bladder to
Yeah.
empty or
Swim bladder, yeah.
expand or contract with levels of gas and liquid, so that they can control their altitude. I guess altitude.
Yeah.
Would it be altitude?
There's divers apparatuses that can do that too.
yeah. Would you call that altitude underwater? Or is it depth?
Yeah.
So they
Depth,
use gas,
yeah.
So you're saying
It's
like
depth.
they use their own farts to direct their altitude.
Kind of. No,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
it's not really. It's not methane though. It's just like air.
There was a proponent for the fact that dragons actually could breathe fire, and were existent
We've been
back
over
in the
this,
day.
Colin.
Hold on. That said that their when their bodies produced methane, they went and chewed on certain metal deposits, and they could create sparks in their mouths, and they would just breathe it out and the methane would be like an air bladder to help them stay aloft as well, because the wings would have to be too big if they didn't have basically a helium balloon gas kind of thing going on.
Tell you what,
Functionally
Colin,
crazy.
did a lot of work to try and make dragons seem like they're real.
Hey man, I'm totally down for it though.
That'd be neat.
They would
Fucking
have
dragons have been real.
they would have had hollow bones, so they would have all
Yeah.
not made fossils.
I bet that there were just some extremely large lizards. You know,
I mean,
Yeah.
That could fly.
That's pretty much.
that's what a
They could
dinosaur
fly
is.
and breathe
Right.
fire.
dragon is.
No. I'm saying that like, even in the somewhat recent past, like before the industrial age, you know, there's probably just like a ton of things that died because of how much shit has changed since then.
Mm.
And like, you know, with coverage of the planet, you know, there's less like deviations
yeah.
of species to happen.
I think it makes sense from a mechanically. It makes sense. Like, yeah, that's how a dragon would probably function from an like
Evolution?
evolution from an like
Evolution?
evolutionary biological
feel like it's-
standpoint.
I feel like it's super fun to think about when you're watching like shows go into like deeper stuff about mythical creatures.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
when Fantastic Beasts came out, I wish they were gonna things that like I wanted to see, because I had some of the offshoot little books and stuff from when Harry Potter was like first coming around that they did, of like the spell books and the mythical beasts and like whatever. But I wanted them to go in more detail. Like I want to know why, like with Pokemon, they've gone through and been like, this is how canon. Like awesome, that's fucking sweet. That I don't know. The function of things is really interesting to me.
I
Yeah,
want to
same.
know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to know what love is. I know you can show me. All right. But there is a series where it just like, this is an alien version of that kind of idea. What is it called? It's like it's almost like Planet Earth, but it's like a
I
fictionalized
know what
version
you're
of another
fucking talking
planet.
about.
What is that called?
Oh no! It like goes through a whole ecosystem of one world.
Yeah.
yeah. Wow! It is. You described it perfectly. I can't fucking remember it 'cause I watched it.
All right. Well, for that sake, then it's Codswallop's Tim Tam of Weirdy Beasts.
Tim Tams
Tim
though.
Tams,
Mm.
Weird UBs.
Tim Tams are delicious.
They
Tim Tams
are.
delicious.
What are Tim Tams?
Australia.
Not a sponsor.
True.
I mean, I don't have a mic. So.
Yeah. No, Tim Tams are they're Australian chocolate.
How have we all had a Tim Tam before? I got
have
mine
not
at
had a Tim
KNS.
Tam. I don't know what that is.
I got KNS. It was a world market in Nashville.
Fucking Miles were obsessed with them
Yeah.
for a while in Rooster Teeth, and I happened to find some at Kroger and try them, and sure enough, they are absolutely delicious.
I got oh man, after this podcast, I want to show you guys the Australian video
Mm-hmm.
where him and the Tim
Oh
Tams.
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I first heard of Tim Tams as well, and then he got some, and
So like
mm.
chocolate wafer with like creamy chocolate nougat in the middle.
It's the shit.
It's really good.
it's that
I always got
nice-
the dark chocolate ones, of course, but
yeah. It's that nice space between like chocolatey, sweet, a little bit like it's wafer. I mean, it's hard to describe. It's light, but it's also satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And it's not American chocolate, so it's good.
How much like a Kit Kat is it? 'Cause that's what I'm imagining to a point from what you're describing. Like what?
More of a cookie
Yeah.
than like a wafer.
Almost like a British biscuit almost.
Yeah.
So it's like it is like that, or is it?
Yeah.
It's oblong. It's like
Yeah.
a hot dog shaped, but not, 3-dimensional.
We're so dumb. Alien World.
Oh, it's
is
just
the
called
name.
Alien World?
It's just called Alien World.
That's why
We
I
said
forgot it, 'cause it's
Yeah.
basic as hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, Planet Earth is called fucking Planet Earth.
But, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Tim Tams.
Oh, Tim Tam.
Tim Tams.
It also
Like
Let's go to Australia.
it reminds me of that G.I. Joe
visit Thor.
character. Zimzam. Do you guys remember him? Zimzam and Mixmax? They were twins that felt each other's pain.
Oof.
I don't know if that's from G.I. Joe, but it was from some kid's show. But also, why is that a good thing? Like, why would you want that? 'Cause they played it up like it was a power. But, like,
I don't know. How does that work out?
I mean, like,
Come on, Zims.
I bet they explained it in the show.
your twin gets kicked in the shin, you feel it. Your twin gets divorced.
What?
You start a fucking Midwest emo band. It doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
Is that what
Wha-
everybody divorced us?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
You shouldn't get divorced.
But I like Midwest emo. That's
I
fine.
love me some Midwest emo. I like my musicians severely divorced. I've noticed.
Zimzam and what?
Mixmax and Tim Zimzam, yeah.
Zimzam.
Tim Tam.
2 words or 1 word?
I don't know. I think it's separated by a dash. I also may have their names just completely fucked up.
Zimzam the Spaceman.
I feel like Midwest emo is more like still waiting on your college girlfriend from one semester to call you back after 8 years.
It's
Yep.
it's a collection of
like Midwest emo doesn't feel like it's been married to me
Whereas,
yet.
like Northeast emo is more like say anything, or fucking
yeah.
theatrical.
Yeah.
shit.
It's a bundle of
Now that I look
contradictions.
back on it, she probably had a reason to leave, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what the music explores, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all like that. Fucking an American football lyric that's sticking out to me is more than anything, I'm sorry you love me. That
Makes sense.
is a great song.
From what I'm reading, I just need some malted drink powder, and I could make Tim Tams.
Really?
Really now?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. What?
Yeah, just go get some Ovaltine. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I just need some malted drink powder, and then I have everything downstairs that I would need to make Tim Tams.
Ovaltine Tim Tams.
Can I just say that malted drink powder is a fucking disgusting phrase?
I mean, it's malt.
No, I get it. Yeah, no, it's delicious. I can say that and know that it's true, but I can't feel it because of the phrase fucking malted drink powder. It sounds like something you would take a sip of and be like, "No, this is malted, man. This is
I love
somebody malted this."
malted milk balls, and I love Ovaltine, but I fucking
Yeah.
hate like chocolate malts and shit.
Well, see, what I was just imagining was me, like, if going to drink a cup of it, just inhaling powder and, like, choking and dying like it was, like, coca powder.
What Ovaltine do you get down with?
Ovaltine.
Yeah, but there's multiple Ovaltines.
Original fucking Ovaltine.
Which one is original? There's
The one
fucking
that's
I don't know
blue,
any
there's
of 'em.
orange, there's like yellow.
I remember one that was like tan. That's
I know
the only
one
right.
fucking Ovaltine, y'all. Like I have only ever had one Ovaltine.
Same.
I've never had Ovaltine.
Really?
Yeah,
think so.
it wasn't
mom
big in
keeps
our
it.
house.
I've never had Ovaltine.
Yeah.
We were all about that Nestle or the fucking Nesquik.
Mom thought Nesquik had too much in them. Was the same.
Yeah.
Ovaltine's the only good powder. Like Nestle or fucking Hershey's, it's gotta be syrup. The powder does not vibe well for me.
Also, Ovaltine has
The only
like
powdered
minerals
chocolatey
and vitamins in
drink
it.
that I like was hot chocolate. I don't like powdery chocolate drinks.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy fucking malted chocolate candies. Like a Whopper can go fuck itself as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I was saying
Wow.
I do.
I
like
used to
those,
You do like
love
those?
I do like
Whoppers.
But you don't like the drinks?
but I don't like. I like the drinks. I don't like. Well, when you talk about a malt,
Yeah.
that's like a shake.
This is
Yeah.
specifically for
Yeah.
you, Desi. I
I
love
like those.
sucking on Whoppers.
Oh, for real?
like,
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
like. I don't like. I worked at Steak and Shake, and you
Yeah.
can get anything malted that you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Which, by the way, someone used to come in and get a malted Red Bull Freeze, and I hate them with all the passion in
Oh,
my
that
heart.
sounds so good though.
God.
Malted Red Bull Freeze, Aaron. No, no, those words do not go together.
All I can say is that
Fuck.
Whoppers have ruined several movies that I've gone to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you throw them bitches in the popcorn? You fucking shake them up?
You throw them bitches in the trash and you walk away.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you're wild. You're a wild, man. Now,
I just don't like Whoppers.
what
That's-
I don't
this is
like-
the hill I would die on.
What's
I
wrong with
don't like-
Whoppers?
yeah.
I just don't like the taste. I don't think it tastes good.
I don't like Milk
Burger
Duds.
King is like. What do you think McDonald's?
You don't like Milk
Too
Duds?
long.
We can never go to the candy shop
They
together.
fucking take too long.
I will fucking not. That's what I love about them. They're chewy and they're fucking.
I want my chocolate to last 3.5 seconds and then be gone.
I want one
'Cause
chocolate.
That's as long as I want my chocolate for.
I want to put a piece of chocolate in my mouth and it be there all fucking day. I don't want to
Jesus,
do
I
a bunch of
can't.
chewing. My jaw hates that shit.
My mouth is getting slimy just thinking about it. Like I can't fucking. Ugh.
What?
The aftertaste of chocolate to me is just like.
It's the best part. I love it.
Can't
It's
do it.
bitter. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
also-
yeah.
all
You don't get
understand
any
that.
enjoyment without suffering, bitch.
No, all American chocolate is just like awful aftertaste.
Well,
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah,
God.
we're talking. I'm talking about good chocolate, like dark chocolate and shit. I love the bitter aftertaste. I love the yeah. I
Well,
love
see,
the
when I just say chocolate, I'm talking about
good
American
chocolate.
milk chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what you would go and buy a fucking Nestle bar. That's
I love
Hershey
chocolate.
Kiss, something
I
like that.
can't. I mean,
I like that chocolate too. I'll stoop to some milk
I won't
chocolate
fuck around
levels.
with it. Twix, I'll jam down on that, but it's mostly 'cause that inside is fucking amazing.
Mm.
And I have genuinely picked up a Snickers when I've been hungry. So marketing fucking worked, and also Snickers fucking worked. So
Snickers is delicious.
I wasn't hangry anymore.
Good.
It really worked. Like they're dense. Like
I do think actually a Whopper can go fuck itself would actually be a pretty good viral ad campaign
Whopper
for
can go
Whoppers.
why?
I don't know. 'Cause like somebody could just be eating Whoppers and then like somebody like me would come in and be like, a Whopper could go fuck itself. And then they just keep eating the Whoppers and like, this fucking guy. And then like, 'cause then the viewer is on the in-group there of the people that enjoy Whoppers. And this guy's crazy for not
Right.
liking them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get
Okay,
you on
yeah.
You feel me?
My
yeah.
mom-
Whoppers.
My mom-
Get to me at xrxr.zebo at monkeytube.com.
Not a
Yeah,
sponsor.
The reason that I hate Milk Duds is 'cause they take too fucking long. They're too chewy. They get stuck in my teeth. I fucking hate it. But the reason for that, and that I have such a passion of hating them, is because my mom, every single time that she goes to the fucking movies, gets a small popcorn or a medium popcorn,
Mm.
takes a whole box of Milk Duds, pours that bitch in there, and shakes
Mm.
it around. So
Oh,
it's a salty, buttery, chocolatey,
Love it.
fucking
Yeah.
whatever.
that's great.
And that's cool and all, unless you're
Should do
trying
that.
to force fistfuls of fucking popcorn in your face like I do, and
I
you get 17 goddamn Milk Duds per handful that you can't get through,
Dude,
and you've got a
that's the-
chomping fucking mouthful of shit that you
I-
can't even open
that's
your
the
mouth
only
to get
way to
anything.
eat popcorn, man.
I hate
Yeah,
Milk
for
Duds.
sure.
Milk Duds
Like,
are the flippin' worst.
I don't like them either. I've lost 2 teeth to Milk Duds.
I
I
sugar
did
daddy-
believe
have.
it.
I had a baby teeth until I was 17. I just lost one of my
I
baby
had a
teeth
baby teeth.
whenever we met.
Oh my
What?
god. I lost all my baby teeth when I was like 3rd grade. Like
Yeah.
I didn't have any past 3rd grade.
Wow, goose.
just hung out, chilled. Fucking, I lost 2 of my teeth to sugar daddies. That was a big one.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Is that a
Well,
You
candy?
guys know the
Yeah.
you
Sugar
guys
daddies.
don't stare at me
Aren't-
like that. You
Yeah?
know the candy
I
sugar
do not
daddies.
know
Aren't-
that candy
Isn't
at
it
all.
just like just a pure stick of caramel?
It's sugar. It's sugar babies.
Yeah.
No.
The not cereal. The fuck?
No.
They're
Pour
tiny
that-
caramel
Pour me a
bars.
bowl of sugar babies,
Sugar
Mom.
babies are tiny caramel bars. Sugar daddies
Yeah.
are bigger caramel bars.
No, the sugar babies are like jelly beans almost.
Do you know the Oh Honey Maid?
Where the fuck is this conversation going?
Fuck
Are we
me,
just
dude.
making candies up to gaslight me?
No, okay. They are literally just pure sticks of fucking really sticky caramel. And I have, on 2 occasions, bitten into one and, like, went, and had a half a tooth the first time, and then a full tooth the second time.
I think
Yeah.
the only time I ever ate anything
Never
and
ate 'em
lost a tooth was when I bit into a ham sandwich one time, which is very disappointing because I was really looking forward to that sandwich. And like before that, I had tried eating an apple to
That-
get rid of this tooth,
that's
and
not
it
real.
would not come out. But freaking biting into a ham sandwich, my tooth comes out into the bread, and I just started
Oh my
crying 'cause I was like,
God.
"Damn."
There is no greater argument against intelligent design for swapping out fucking at least 3 like cycles of teeth for bigger brains.
Good point.
Like
We be running out of teeth on the regular.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Human teeth are garbage.
yeah, absolute garbage.
Gosh.
Human teeth and human spines completely fucked.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
didn't they
Oh,
just
yeah,
give us one
definitely.
big one? What's the difference?
Why don't we just have
Oh my God! Just
Why don't
have
we
one
just
big one on
have-
the top and the bottom?
Oh, and
one orifice on our
don't get me
faces?
started on feet. Do not get me started on our lack of fucking
What's your deal with feet?
Functionality.
I
yeah,
hate
our lack
no.
of lack
I
of
hate feet.
functionality in feet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Pinkies are bullshit. You don't need
Yeah.
a pinky toe.
We can't fucking grasp or do anything with those
No.
bitches anymore.
I can do it, sort
I
of.
mean,
Yeah,
I can. Yeah.
I can, but only to
You're
only
right.
so far.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Like I wouldn't be able to
Okay.
write with my toes.
Right.
I
We
would
need to be
okay, but
opposable.
I think I could write my name with my toes.
human feet are one of the reasons we survived so well.
Because we could run fast.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
longer.
For yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely not for like.
Okay, I'll give that as a fair trade-off. Would still rather have the useful feet and a tail,
Same.
but I
that
do
one.
think that the brain for fucking lack of jaw power and teeth, total bullshit trade.
Stopped,
Such
we
bullshit.
stopped climbing and started running at things to
Yeah.
fucking catch them. So
Yeah.
I guess
But that's so
would be a
fucked
thing.
up that like we
Just run them down.
yeah.
We have insane endurance.
right.
Naturally.
Like that's so terrifying. Like imagine you're like the apex predator of a biome, and then all of a sudden, like one day, there's just like this lumbering, grunting fucking half ape thing that is just sort of stumbling towards you, and you outrun it really quickly. But then like 2 hours later, it just comes running up to you with like a sharpened
It's really
stick.
like the concept- it's really like the concept of the $1 million butt snail. Like fucking
Yeah.
the snail that follows you, and if it touches you, you can die. Like that's the whole concept there, but we're that to everything else, literally.
Right.
What the
Like,
fuck?
God damn, today was crazy. We ran into that fucking ape bear thing like 4 times.
We got
Wait, hang on. Shit, it's here again.
we
I'm
we
so
literally-
tired.
We literally got to the top.
How
of
are
the
there
food
so
chain.
many?
We literally got to the top of the food chain because we didn't overheat.
Yeah.
That's literally we got a better.
much.
We have a water coolant system inside of us, and so
Yeah.
so we can catch things, and so we eat more.
Yeah.
Genetics are weird.
Yeah, and also it's funny how like if we didn't have hands, like how much that plays into it,
Mm.
because even like with the endurance and everything, we can like outrun anything as far as that goes, but we can't take shit down until we have a fucking spear or something in our hands.
Yeah.
Like until we crafted tools, like it was
Yeah.
just we were like foraging and just surviving. So it's our ability to craft things that puts us at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, we
No, we
figured
just
out.
go up and punch the bear.
Fucking right.
Right.
We figured out. We
Just
figured
nub
out.
it.
Maintain
With our
dominance.
featureless, our featureless nub arms, I guess that we have in this counterfactual.
Well, we figured out how to kill things from about 6 feet away with the spear, and then we said,
Yeah.
well, why would we do this any other way ever again?
Right.
Like,
Oh, have you seen that like first like series of projectiles that people had, where basically it was just like one like hollowed out canoe looking kind of stick, and then they
it's not,
what is it called?
it's a there's a
Anyways, you like flick it at somebody, and then there's like a
Hatsuai.
spear on the end. The highlight, yeah.
highlight.
there's a highlight and then there's another version of it.
Right. The highlight is the one with like the scoop, and you can like whip an object and it'll like fly through the scoop and go really fast. But this thing is like a little like holder for a spear, and you like flick it like that, and it would like throw a spear. So that was like one of the first things people used to like throw projectiles because
Atl, ATL,
Yeah.
ATL, Atl.
Yeah.
There's a spear thrower. This is basically the same thing. Just like not as good.
Yeah.
It's a little
Actually,
bit
actually kind of weird to think about, like, when you get down to especially a like group podcast, what it is like it's fire stories.
yeah,
Like it's the same, like humans always return to that same basic sitting around and telling each other stories and talking about things like that's like talking about like the just base mechanics of being human and everything. Like,
Yep. You need to just start a fire in the middle of the living room.
dude, I
Ugg made painting on wall, but to understand that,
you're probably wondering how I got here.
a man, a jaguar spirit.
Action. I want to do a fucking like a campfire podcast one of these days.
That'd be nice.
That'd be
Actually,
really
around a
fun.
campfire.
Lighting would be a pain in the ass, but we just roll with it.
And
We-
just
An
inching
ASMR.
close-
Write like a short horror story and then do like a
Okay,
Are You
let's
Afraid of the Dark?
let's say it now, so because people hear it, then I'll be more apt to actually be committed to it than
Yeah.
just saying it in the ether. And also so it's in stone, so we stick to it. This Halloween, let's have a fucking campfire podcast.
I'm so into it.
Yeah.
So into it.
I will tell this story.
Doing it out at your house?
Yeah,
I assume?
probably.
Okay.
I like your train of thought. The story of Hero Brian.
It's Notch, the creator of
Yes, from
Minecraft. Is people kept on seeing glitches and all kinds of shit in the game in certain versions, and they would
Whoa.
see like a Steve with no eyes, like off in the distance, or like they'd go and there'd be like a random pyramid in the middle of their world, or like a 2x2 like unnatural cave just cut for. So they blamed it on Hero Brian, who is Notch's dead brother. Oop. Have some Skittles.
Speaking of
Um,
Halloween, though, let's talk about Ruby.
Yeah.
Halloween's on a Sunday this year.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ew.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
What's so bad about that?
Why would it be on?
We'll all be off.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
all will be off, won't we?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
so we can do a Halloween
I'll request
special
off
and then
because
do
I
a
probably
normal
won't be
pod
off.
the next episode. We can do a Halloween special and do a normal pod the next day.
Yeah.
I'm
And
almost
we'll
never off on
pre-record the-
Halloween.
The Halloween pod
Yeah.
at my house. So
But this Sunday we gotta fucking mourn the fallen.
Sorry,
of-
I'm almost never off on Halloween, so I'll have to request off for that. I
More
work
than
at
the Fallen.
Spencer's and Spirit Halloween, so
What do you mean more?
episode of Ruby.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh.
request off like now-ish.
yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
yeah, go
because
ahead.
if I don't, I
Mm.
won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't request off now, I won't get it.
like I said, we
because-
won't do it on the actual day. So let's.
Oh, we won't.
No. If we do
Oh.
it at my house, we won't be able.